Hi, I'm Lori Keating. I'd like to welcome you to Framingham State's TESL 920, Educational Technology to Support ELLs. In this brief recording, I would like to introduce myself and provide an overview of the course, the modules, how we'll be using the discussion board, the assignments, and take a look at the calendar so that we know what the timeline will be. As I said, I'm Lori Keating. My background is in instructional technology. I'm a former technology director, and my doctorate is in instructional technology and distance education. I have some experience supporting TESLs through instructional technology, and have also been teaching this course for Framingham State for the past 8 or 9 years. The purpose of this class is to provide you with multiple strategies that you can use in the second language classroom to introduce technology, to enhance learning, to meet the needs of multiple learners. And we're going to try to make sure that no matter what grade level you're at, you'll be able to find something to take away that you can use right off the bat. So this course is divided into 4 modules, and as you can see, the first one is going to talk about using technology to engage students. Then we're going to narrow down into some more specific areas, such as global collaboration and social networking and distance and blended learning. Each module will run for a week, and it will consist of some notes, a doc file that will provide a summary, and also a recording that will provide additional information about the topic. So one is not a substitute for the other. My purpose is for them to be complementary. So I hope that you will both read the notes and look at the video, and there will be readings to go along with it. Each module will also have a discussion question for you to respond to. So in the discussion board, I'm looking for your insights. I want to know your experience, your feelings, what do you think, and how the topic is going to impact you in your teaching. I'm not looking for an APA reading reflection or anything that's extremely lengthy. I'm trying to start a conversation among the class. I will say that it needs to be done in a timely fashion. The discussion board counts for about 25% of the grade, and so I expect each week that you will be posting and reviewing what your classmates have posted. So here are the important parts of the class: your responsibilities and my expectations. So again, the discussions are worth 25% of the grade. That means that for each of the 4 discussions, we'll be allotting time and credit. And so you need to do that in a timely way. The apps assignment, which goes along with the first module, is worth 20%. The global collaboration one, again, 20%, and the interactive lesson, 35%. So for the apps assignment, there's going to be an assignment sheet which will give you detailed information, but in general, you're going to choose an app from the list of tools that's provided. I have a Google Doc that you can link to from the apps sheet, and a couple of them may have a fee. Many of them are free, some may have a fee. There's not a book for this class, so no other expenses. So if you have to pay a fee, then I think that's okay. You'll be able to use it going forward. I want you to explore all the features of this tool. So this isn't a case of looking up what someone else has to say. This is you using it to see how it works for you. and I want you to write a critique based on the outline provided. One of the categories is strengths and weaknesses, and I just want you to know right now, cost is not a weakness. Everything costs money in one way or another. If the cost is exorbitant, then yes, that could be a weakness. But in general, if there's a fee per user, then that's not a weakness of the tool. I would expect that this assignment would probably take about 5 hours for some people. If they take more time, it could be up to 8. But I've provided the breakdown in this in this bullet. The second assignment is global collaboration, and you will find out that global collaboration is classrooms connecting with classrooms across regional boundaries or national boundaries. You may be setting up a project with a classroom in another country, and we're going to take a look at a number of different opportunities for collaboration and some sites that provide these opportunities. So your project will be to write about one as if you were to do it in your classroom, but you don't need to sign up for one and reach out to another class. This is all hypothetical and potential for planning. So again, it will take about 5 to 8 hours, and there's going to be an assignment sheet provided when we get to that module. And for your final project, we'll be doing an interactive lesson. So I want you to think of a lesson that you can present to your class. You'll have a few different tools that you can use for it: Nearpod, Pear Deck, VoiceThread, Genially. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. And all 4 of those are listed in the spreadsheet for the apps tools review. So somebody should have an opportunity to do each one. The requirements for this lesson are that it must include a video, it should include images, some text, and some narration. So you will have to do some voice recording in that. There's going to be a project description provided. This is going to be a short class because it's condensed into 6 weeks. But I think that we'll be able to learn a lot, and I think that you'll enjoy it. I try to make sure that the work you do is meaningful and useful and doesn't waste your time. We will be presenting these final projects on Zoom sessions on the 10th and 11th of October. So I'm looking forward to sharing that time with you. I realize that we're at different ends of the clock. We're 13 hours apart in time zones. So I'll be logging in at 6 a.m. and you'll be joining at 7 p.m. But I think that it will be really nice to be able to share these. I'd like to take a minute to look at the syllabus. And particularly, I'm going to scroll down to the course calendar so that we can look at that. It's color-coded, and you'll notice that the assignment color is purple. So I'm assigning the reflections at this time, and then the reflection is due on September 11th. The apps assignment is due September 21st, global collaboration on the 28th, and the final presentations again will be on the 10th and the 11th. The green indicates when the modules will be released. The orange indicates when the synchronous sessions will be available. Note that we're going to be meeting on the 12th, but these other sessions are recorded. And then the final meetings will be in October. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email address is lekeating@comcast.net, or you can reach me at WhatsApp, Lori Keating. Thanks very much, and I look forward to working with you.